Suburban Survivalist. What we're going over today is a trap. It's actually a snare, a spring snare. Before we get into that, how to build it, don't primitive trap for fun. Primitive trapping is illegal in many states, almost all the states, and if you're sure that it's not illegal by you, then I guess you could do it, but otherwise only do this if you need to. You really need food. You're hungry. In a survival situation. Into the video. First thing you need to do is find a sapling that's springy. And what you do is you take a piece of paracord, tie it onto there, and tie a stick that you whittle a little notch into right there onto that. So when you pull that down, the sapling would come with it. Then you tie another piece of paracord or any cordage, and you tie to there, and then you put a slip knot in the end. I'll do a video on how to make slip knots and stuff, just how I make it. And then, so how to set it is, this notch is for when you bring this down here like this.
Sorry guys, we see a little bit bad camera angles, but it's kind of hard to do this.
There's a little bit of a lip there that will hook onto. So it's putting tension on the sapling above. Then you take your snare loop, put that over this thing.
If it is sticking out, if you don't have anything like that, you don't really need to.
Okay. And then you would put bait. Oh, first you would need to block behind this out so the animal can just come up from there, take it, and then be scared away. So you do that, and then you would put bait on there. Okay? Then somebody find a stick.
I might back up a little more so I don't get hit.
This will work, I guess. And then it may not set off immediately when I do it because I'm kind of pushing and an animal would be pulling on it to get it.
And we're also using a stick and he's kind of holding on to it.
Yeah, so what would happen is the animal would come in. I was holding onto the stick so it didn't fly. And then would be pinned up against that.
Like a choke to death.
And then that would come down. So sometimes the snare will not come down. Sometimes it will, but anyways, it would be held up against this really tight and would probably snap its neck or choke to death or something like that. So that's how you would set it, use it, make it, get food with it. This was Suburban Survivalist signing out.